I hear you're a friend of Michelle's?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. Well, nice to meet you. She said to me that you were interested in talking about Sculptra. Is that true?
I think so, yes.
Yeah?
She told me a little bit about it, and that's what I thought about possibly doing. I just got to learn a little bit more.
So, what's bothering you? Is it this here or
The
your
sagging,
neck?
the sagging, because
Yeah.
people look at me, they go, God, you look like you're upset. Or you look like you're pissed off or angry, right?
Okay.
And, you know, that's just me just sitting there, right?
Right.
I don't exactly look very happy right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's always an issue for me, particularly in business.
Okay.
And you know, one of the main reasons why I want to start doing this is because I want to maintain a competitive advantage in the business world.
So yeah, you're starting to get a little bit right in here and a little bit right in here.
Yep.
Something that I really like in men is to kind of do some cheek work because it gives you a very masculine look, to have a little bit more projection here. And then when you do a lower lift, we kind of bring this way to get rid of that fold, and we go this way to get rid of that fold. And it gives you a really crisp jawline. So we can give you a very crisp jawline and kind of clean this up a little bit and give you a little more projection here, and maybe a little more projection here. You're a little flat there too. That could make you look a little younger. And you can also see it in the eye. You can use like a little eye lift there. Yep. Men have a lower brow, and that's very masculine, so that looks good, but when you have this little fold here, that starts to make us look a little bit older too, and not as you know, crisp. So if this was not so hot, that's more like even, not dented in, a little volume in here. This is a little bit tighter, so then you have more of a nice European cut jawline, and a little bit flatter here. That would look great. Yeah, so the same thing happened to him. He was losing some elasticity in his skin, and so this was starting to get a little bit of a fold here. Yeah. So what I did with him was I did a lower lift where I brought this together. See how this now is no longer there? That marionette line is no longer there. Yeah. And then I also put some volume in his cheeks. And see how that projection, I put some Sculptra in his cheeks? Yeah. And see how he has this little line here, right here? This little line right there. You have that same line. Yeah. So you go high, low, high. So if we get you, so this gives more projection like that. Yeah. See how more masculine he looks just from not having that? It just sort of makes him, like that just pops. It gives a more chiseled look.
Do you put cheek implants in there?
No, I just put some Sculptra.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This is done with Sculptra?
Yeah, we can do it with other fillers too. You can use Artifil, which we use a lot of.
Do you see the results right away?
What happens is right away you're a little bit swollen from the Sculptra because it's in saline, which is salt solution, and so it's freeze dried and then you mix it. So you have a lot of volume in your cheeks, and that goes away after about 3 to 5 days, and the material makes collagen to it. So you'll see a result right away, but you'll lose some of that result. Like you'll look a little puffier than you really will look when it goes away. And we do Sculptra 3 times because it stimulates your own collagen. So it's a 3-stage process. We call it progressive enhancement. I'm just going to draw on you a little bit, okay? So here is where I'm seeing a little bit of a depression, and then the same thing on this side. And then we talked about it when we put the numbing cream on. It actually puffs up things a little bit, but this is where I'd recommend putting a little bit of Sculptra in to try. Okay. Or for each area. A little pinch here. We're doing the same thing. You're doing really good. We gotta go in the same spot so we don't have to.
These are numbing needles?
Do you feel these?
Are these numbing needles?
They do numb you, yes, a little bit, but they're also treating you.
Oh, this is the real stuff.
Yeah.
Well, this is like the Sculptra.
Yeah, you feeling
it? Oh, thank God.
Good. You feeling it much?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
You're good. Okay, good.
Am I bleeding a lot?
Nope.
Good.
You're doing great. Like the perfect patient.
That's a good thing.
Yes, you're the perfect patient.
With all the aspirin too.
See how that fills that in right there? And it will go down a little bit because some of it's saline, but we're going to massage this. And Sam's going to put a little pressure on ice there, yeah. Here the other side, Sam.
I don't even feel anything.
Good. That's good. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
Nice and numb. Nice and numb. I'm just trying to get that little spot right there. Just get them smooth. A little bit right in here. So we're just going to put a little pressure just like that, and we're going to massage after. So you're half done. What do you think?
I like it.
So here we go. You feel a little bit of this. And then here we go. We're just going to... It's going to numb you. But there's actually numbing in this.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. You can see how his cheeks are coming out. It looks really great. Come back to the side and just hold that, Sam. You need more hands, Sam. You want me to help? Like an octopus?
Yes, do that.
Can you turn in this way? So here we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That's it. 2 deep breaths. And you see your cheeks are getting some cheekbone there. So you can see that creates cheeks, and then I kind of bring it out more that way. Let me switch sides. So you can see this is becoming a cheek, and this will fill in. I'm just going to work on this part, and we're just going to go this way and just build out this whole area here. What does is it gives him the whole cheek area. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I messed up here. And we're just going to massage that. But then it's going to augment that whole zygomatic arch, that bony prominence that we call our cheekbone. And it's going to take it out to the lateral aspect, which is the lateral aspect out here. So again, there's nice volume there. Now this is going to go down because there's a lot of fluid in here. The idea is to stimulate nerve power. I'm sorry. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're not the first guy, and you're not going to be the last. There you go. All right. All right. We're all done. So just ice. You feel a lot better. You feel relieved you're done?
I'm relieved.
You're going to feel numb because there's all this numbing in the medicine, okay? So your face will feel numb, and in about an hour I'll feel normal. But you're just going to ice, and we're going to massage you now. I'm going to have Sandy and Sam massage.
Oh, massage.
Yes.
I like that. 2 women massaging.
I know, 2 pretty girls massaging.
Oh,
I think you're a lucky guy. I'll see you soon, okay?
Thank
I'll be
you.
back right before after they finish massaging, okay? All right.